Hello, Aries. Welcome to your November reading. So we're gonna get started. General, love, and then a spirit message. Check the description box below if you want to jump back or come back to something. It's there for you. So let's see what we got for you, Aries, in November. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Ooh. I feel you overwhelmed by work. I feel like there's a lot being put on you, either at work or in life, and you feel overwhelmed by it. You're trying your best to make things work. You're trying your best to juggle, like maybe even your personal life and work. I feel like it's a little bit hard for you. You got growing up. Yeah. Things are changing, but in a good way. I feel like the old is the old, and you're walking into the new, and you're going to have to put effort in this week. Yeah. You're going to have to put effort in this week to keep things up. You feel like it's unfair almost, like, am I going to be able to do it? But at the end of the day, you're going to become the person that you want to be. You know, you're going to be in the situation that you want to be in. It's just a bit of a struggle now, okay? Page of Cups, King of Cups, the Moon, Four of Wands, the Hierophant, Page of Swords, Six of Swords, Six of Pentacles in reverse, Seven of Swords, Queen of Cups. You got to trust your blessings here, Aries. That's what I'm going to say. I feel like, I also feel like you're falling in love with someone. But you're almost like, it's too early for me to feel this way, or it's too early for me to give my emotions to someone. So you're really confused on on that whole aspect. But things are going to change, and things are going to, like, your emotions are going to get stronger through November. I can tell you that. Your life is changing as a whole. You're creating a new structure to your life that you're going to love in the future. Right now, it feels like things are in discord, or you don't feel as comfortable or cozy because there's decisions that need to be made. There's opening up to new possibilities, new feelings that maybe you've kept closed off for a while. And you're a little bit worried about what the outcome is going to be, just because you don't want to be hurt and you got fear about things like that. But I feel like as long as you remain open in November to change and learning and growing, then you'll be fine. Okay. I do feel like you think that the power dynamic, or either a boss at your job, or the responsibility that they put on you, is unfair. I feel like you can't see that it's good for you in the future. Like, they're trying to make you work hard so you can move up or be more reliable, something like that. But all you're thinking is, I don't like how this is going. I don't like how heavy this is. I don't like dealing with this. This is not my thing. But it has a good outcome to it. So you got a few different stories, huh? Okay, so we have the Eight of Wands in reverse and the Judgment in reverse. Yeah, we're gonna do a separate love reading, but you feel as though your emotions are in chaos and turmoil because you're used to being kind of secure by yourself. Like, this is like, even though I'm in a relationship, I get to do what I want to do, or I get to feel how I want to feel. It's kind of like you have someone that wants you to be the best you, but on a higher level. Or like you have to be, I feel like it's a change. It's a different type of relationship. Or you're scared to be vulnerable. You're scared you're going to make the wrong choice. So it feels pretty chaotic, or sometimes you're in it, sometimes you're not. Sometimes you let them come over, sometimes you don't. um, so I feel like you're dealing with your emotions. Sometimes you're communicative, sometimes you're not. I feel like they find it hard to read you too, but they like you a lot. I dare say love you. And I feel like emotional wise, you both are matching. I just feel like you don't trust your emotions just yet because it's so new. Okay. Ace of Swords and the Four of Swords in reverse. Your life is changing. Yes. Did you want this? Yes. Is it uncomfortable? Yes. Should you give it a chance? Yes. That's what it feels like to me. It's just uncomfortable. You don't like it, but it's leading you towards a life of stability and happiness and feeling content and money and realizing the possibilities. This is really good energy for you, Aries. I feel like your life is about to change in a really good way. It's just about you accepting the new energy, and it's scary, you know. It's going to make you feel uncomfortable for a little bit, but it's for good reasoning. Magician in reverse and the Ace of Cups. Yes. So you're feeling like someone is doing you wrong, like at work or in business, okay? Like they're manipulating you, like they're trying to use you, is how it feels. But what's interesting is it's actually going to help you in the long run. I feel like I've said this to you before. So it's like they're giving you a lot of responsibility or pushing you. They're trying to change the past, like how things were, and give you a new opportunity. It's almost like compassion in a forceful way. In a forceful way. Let me see what else I can get about this. Yeah, they are trying to offer you a new opportunity because they see that there are habits or things that need to change, and they want you to be more reliable, more stable, in your position or in your life, depending on how close you are with this person. Okay, that's the whole point of it all. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They may want to give you a raise as well. And this is like a trial period to see if you can stop bad habits or old habits. Maybe you were coming late to work, who knows? To stop old habits, and be more stable, like if they can rely on you more. Okay. Yeah, where you thought that um, nothing was working for you, or you felt like maybe the universe was against you, or your life was in discord. I feel like if you follow the things that are working for you right now and look at them in a positive manner, they're going to lead you to like a future stability or a better legacy than what it is that you're gaining right now. Some of you may have had a bad marriage or a bad relationship in the past, and that's why you're not taking a risk. Because you don't want to be foolish and you don't want to fall in those habits again. All right, let's get into love, okay? Specifically. All right, Aries, let's get into your love life for November. The Chariot in reverse. Your energy is to hold back. And I feel like that's because you put your all in and you're not sure if you should put your all in yet. Calling in your soulmate, give your relationship a chance. I'm telling you. Um, I'm not going to say this person seems too good to be true because they are. I'm going to say this is a good prospect. Okay. I feel like you sent out energy of what you wanted and you got something very close to it back. Not sure yet if it's it or not, but it could be. It's a it's a it's a 75% chance. You know what I'm saying? Um but you have to give it a chance to see. Okay? And it's really up to you. It's really up to you. You put the energy in whether or not you want that. I feel like this person is already putting it in, honestly. Okay. All right, Aries. Queen of Swords, the Hierophant, the Devil, the Knight of Wands in reverse, Two of Wands, Six of Cups. I already see where this is going. Death, Three of Pentacles, the Magician in reverse, Five of Swords in reverse. What's the point? Not in the way you think it's going to be. Okay. In the past, we have the Knight of Wands. I feel like you think this person came into your life too quick, or you got attached too quick, or things are moving too fast. Okay. Not in a bad way. I don't feel like you're pushing them away, but I feel like you're keeping them at a safe emotional distance. But you do feel like this came in really fast, like you weren't expecting it. Yeah, you weren't expecting it. You all got really tight really fast. Okay. It's like they knew that you were the one for them, and that's it. Okay. You are more questioning it, not in a bad way. Just you're not like, here I am. You're not doing that. But I do feel like there's some soulmate energy here. They feel it more for you, and they're pushing more for it than you are. I'll say that. You are being very perceptive. Okay? You've been through things. You're a smart cookie, and you know what you don't want. The problem is it's hard to accept what you do want because you know what you don't want and what you don't want to go through again. Um, you're trying to be very smart about the decisions that you're making, especially when it comes to making a relationship official or like closing the chapter and being like, this is the person I'm with. But you do want a relationship, but you're just trying to be smart about it this time. You know? Yeah. You're not sure if they're going to work with things like if you have kids or your lifestyle, like if you're on the same page with money, because you have this idea of if you're going to do it, you're going to do it. You're going to have a healthy, stable, reliable relationship in the future. You're not going to have to worry about things like money or uh, if this person's going to stay with me. You don't want those kind of problems anymore. That's what I see. And this person may have a problem with their job, or you may have a problem with your job at the moment, which is making it a little bit weird. You are in energy in November about whether to make a decision about this relationship to move forward or not. I feel like you don't want to be manipulated by the idea of love or emotions. You want to make smart decisions, Aries. That's where I feel like you are. Um, Also, you don't want to block your chance of finding something that may be good for you and being stuck in this. That's what I see. So some of you may have two choices of two people, like somebody from the past. But this person from the past, they're questionable and iffy. It's like you need to let this person go, but you kind of hold a spot for them because of what you both have had in the past. But you got something new in front of you right now, but you don't know if you can trust this person. You don't know if it has direction or this person is trying to trick you. I'll say that. Yeah. You've made a bad decision about either marrying someone or being in a long-term relationship with someone. And you don't want to do that again. The Devil, There's a problem coming into your life. One of these relationships is not the problem. Something else, or someone else is coming to be a problem in your relationship. Because I'm going to tell you why. This is a lesson of to show you if the person is going to stick around through the craziness. It's for you to see what their kind of bad side is, to see if you can deal with it, sort of. Like their not perfect side. Yeah, it's definitely bringing some clarity on this person and what their intentions are. And if they're able to deal with what it is you have in your life that you can't get rid of, like this may be child's father or mother. Yeah, so this is something that hasn't happened in a while coming back up. And you seeing if you can deal with it, they're seeing if they can accept it. That's what it is, to see if things can grow further. So something's coming up that you currently have dealt with, to see if you can kind of deal with it together. Okay, so yeah, that's the past. I feel like who you're dealing with is going to be unprepared for this. Okay. Um, it almost feels like this brings up something in their life. Like they maybe were a runner, or have never had a long-term relationship or a healthy one. I feel like they don't know how to deal with this. But you're handling this in a different way. It's like you're deciding to break the cycle with the past energy or the past situation, and shut it down in a way that you've never shut it down before. You're doing this in a very, very different way. Um, because you don't want it to control your life the way that it has. You want something new and something stable, and you don't want that to be blocked by these shenanigans. You're ready for a new beginning. And I feel like this is going to show you that. Yeah, this is going to show you that that defensiveness goes out the door to me. And you feel like you know exactly what you want at this point. hmm You're trying to move past fighting for emotional connection or fighting for emotional balance when it's being presented to you. You're like, wait, why would I go back to trying to work on something when I have something in front of me right now? That's what it looks like. You're like, you know what? I'm going to give up trying to fight this, and I'm just going to try and see what happens. I feel like they're really happy about it. This person's going to try to work with you, even though they're caught off guard by what's happening here. But the past will definitely show you that it's not what you want. I'll tell you that. I feel like they didn't know the extent of something, and now they're seeing it. They may have disappeared for a moment, but I feel like they're going to make a decision to come back and deal with you and this situation. Yeah, they're going to stay with you. They may take a little small break, but they're going to come right back. Okay. Yeah, you're starting to see manipulation in your life, whether it's how you felt about a person and how you were scared, or somebody else in your life that you needed to get rid of. So it's like the deception that was in your life is coming to the forefront, that you need to not deal with it anymore. And that's where you are. So I love that the Five of Swords is here, because the Five of Swords is saying that everything comes back together. But I feel like it dissipates and then comes back together in a new and a strong way. Okay. Like there's forgiveness. There's, yeah. Knowing, you notice that there are things that you held on too tightly to because of safety purposes or fear to move forward. But you have a new focus on what a new future could be. But it's like a realization that you had to have with yourself, you know, to be able to take the leap of faith and kind of explore and see what else is out there. But you had to admit defeat of the past, you know, and overthinking. Okay. All right. So let's see what Spirit has for you, Aries. All right, Aries. Let's see what Spirit has for you to tie this all together this month of November. Creation, forgiveness, and joy. Lean into the happiness that other people are giving you. Don't try to doubt it as much as you want to out of fear. You have the opportunity to create something new this month. Okay. New relationships, new career opportunities, new job, new everything, you know. Um, the way to get to this is forgiveness. It's a higher level of forgiveness for people that hurt you or for things that have happened to you so you can move on and be able to accept the joy that's coming to you. And in turn, you can create the life that you want. Okay? Beautiful. I love that for you, Aries. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.